Now, for more details and insights into this expected meeting, our political editor Karthikeya Sharma is joining us live. For more insights, Karthikeya, tell us, what can we expect from this high-level meeting?
See, there are a couple of things which the government intends to do. One, it intends to build a political consensus in India. What had happened in the last 48 hours, or to say 2 or 3 days, was a political fight on the issue of why the men died, why weren't they carrying arms. There was a tweet by the foreign minister on this issue also. This resulted in a lot of debate, heated exchange of tweets and statements by various political parties. So on the issue of China, Prime Minister wants to create a consensus so that the nation or the political parties on the issue of LAC can speak in one voice. And that has been the tradition. In India, unlike America or France or other Western European democracies, when it comes to foreign policy issues, and especially in context of Pakistan and especially in context of China, the opposition parties generally support the ruling dispensation. This was witnessed in 1971 when under Indira Gandhi there was a war with Pakistan. This was witnessed during 1999 also when Kargil took place and the Congress and other parties supported then Indian Prime Minister, BJP-led government Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So in this, I think rather than to take them all into account in context of opinion, what Prime Minister is going to do is to brief them, tell them what happened, give them an official account. And I think the way Doklam briefing happened, which again took place, but that was a meeting in which they were personally invited, Priyanka.
Right.
In that meeting, there was a presentation by the army also. Now, one will have to see whether army brass will present them, all these details through webinar, and then the Prime Minister is going to speak. But my understanding is, going by the way leaders in India were briefed on Doklam, they were also allowed to speak and put their opinion on table. And I think, like the previous time, I think discreet silence would be maintained and should be maintained because situation continues to be delicate on the line of actual control.
Right. Now, Karthikeya, China is facing a lot of global criticism. We know that the US has imposed sanctions over Chinese officials over their treatment of Uyghur Muslims. And now India is planning to chair this high-level meeting. Will the Chinese respond to this pressure, in fact, global pressure?
I think the larger issue here is because generally if you look at the way Chinese propaganda machinery work, they exploit the multiple narratives. India is a democracy, and in democracy various shades of opinion are always welcome. Unlike China, which is authoritarian in nature, where there is no multiplicity of opinion. So the multiplicity of opinion is always exploited by the Chinese media. Now in 2018, the first BJP government, the ministers were then under express instructions from the Prime Minister not to speak on the China issue. I think there will be a lot of political give and take also because Prime Minister Modi is perhaps the only Prime Minister in post-independent India who has very frequently visited China. As a Chief Minister, he went to China. As a Chief Minister, he invited Chinese companies in Vibrant Gujarat Summit. So the personal diplomacy which Prime Minister Modi had practiced, a lot of investment went in context of China. Now, that has not paid off. So I think a lot of political parties are going to ask questions on that what happened, what do we need to do, 45 years of peace has broken, do we need to change our strategy, how do we engage with a nation who wants to keep India in a perpetual state of alarm when it comes to our own boundary. And it is a very serious question. A portion of the Indian boundary with Pakistan, which we call line of control, is again contested. A huge swath of land, again, which we call line of actual control, is contested by China. This would make any country very, very jittery. So I think today's meeting is very, very important so that the nation can at least, in political sense of the word, speak in one voice when it comes to China.
Absolutely. Karthikeya, thank you so much for joining us and for all your inputs. We'll come back to you for more when the outcome of this high-level meeting comes.